You can pull off a beard. You can pull off my underwear.
With a beard like mine, we know she never had 'em on.
I am not a hot tub girl. I am a hot shoe girl. I've got allergies. I sneeze a lot.
Talk about a hole-in-one.
Hands up, wave them all around, wave them all around, wave them all around, wave them all around. Throw your hands up, throw your...
2 sips of coffee, and I'm already feeling chatty. What are you gonna do, huh?
Half the time I'm making these videos, it's the middle of the night and I'm jacked up on coffee. What are you gonna do?
They say that when you die, your life flashes in front of you. I just hope they leave a lot out. I once dated a guy for 6 months that wore flip-flops in and out of his house. Have you ever heard someone yell at you while their heels are just slapping? It'll change you. And then he wanted me to put a finger in his ass. I just hope they edit it, Let's just leave a lot out. That would be great.
Damn, those fruit booters wearing those flops. I can't believe it. I live so close to the beach you could walk barefoot. I ain't wear a sandal in my damn life.
You get a hug? You hungry?
A little bit.
Want to get a steak dinner with me?
Oh, sure.
Cool. I'll make a reservation right now. That's pretty much a wrap for me, man. You look at her, she's digging it. She's completely into it. And I was working, 2 shoe shifts every day, and then for her to just does this to me, I'm pretty much done with her. She's gonna pack all her shit. She's gonna leave. That's it. She wants to go after the money, after these bitches, then she can go ahead, go live on the streets and go find some rich guy.
This guy's pain. I've been here myself. You do everything you can for someone and they just don't care. They don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She doesn't care. And you're right, you need to move on. You need to go to the gym. You need to start working on yourself because, this kind of chick will never respect you. You have to look at these things as blessings. For anyone going through this situation right now, which I fucking know there are probably a lot of you. Blessings. These are blessings. You need to thank the Lord that this girl was removed from your life and that you saw who she really was. Because this kind of girl will ruin your whole entire life. Mark my words. Some of you really don't understand how many men are out here suffering right now. How many men are out here suffering because they chose the wrong person. They chose the wrong person to have children with. They chose the wrong person to marry. And now they're doomed. They got the next 5 years of going through fucking courts and this and that. It's not a joke.
Man, I'll tell you guys, I've had people removed from my life. Girls, business partners, stuff like that. When you look back, it's always a blessing. Let it happen. Let it happen. Don't fight it. And just move on with yourself. It'll be just fine.
People be so surprised when a fat girl actually thinks that she's beautiful or sexy or pretty or what. But
Look at me, I'm a big fat slob. And I can confirm that I've never felt better in my life.
I love being titty fucked because it's like becoming a human hot dog. You just want to fuck me because you're getting as close as you can to my heart because you love me, don't you?
I don't know about this one, guys. If any of y'all have done that, did they lube that up? How does this work? All right, y'all. Hey, guys, I'm looking for your help. I have a bunch of these other channels, and I'm trying to get them monetized. It's a free way that you can support us. We have life advice only channels for both Smackn The Wall and Larry Springer. We have Animal Unwind, which is an animal channel that I do with just calm music just to chill out. I have another one called Our Latest Angels, and it's about celebrity obituaries. And I have another one called FreezePOV, and it's police POV incidents. I get around to it when I can, and when they're monetized, I'll be able to get around to it much more. I'm trying to diversify as much as I can. And don't forget, we also have the mug store. They make pretty good gifts, and we have free shipping on everything. And we also have the merch store as well. If you're interested in any of that, please check out all the links in the description. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all.
He cheat, you cheat, y'all Cheetos. He do him, you do you, y'all Doritos. The Chipawation chips.
Friends with the monster that's under my bed.
Genuine question for all my girls out there. When you're ovulating, how do you leave the house? No, how do you leave the house? Because I was just in Whole Foods and almost had to be escorted out by security, dragged by my hair because I saw a man's forearm at the hot bar. I'm salivating, foaming at the mouth onto the mac and cheese at the hot bar because a little sliver of his forearm. I see a guy reach for a can of kombucha, barking. I'm barking. The employee's like, ma'am, no dogs allowed. I'm like, actually, sorry, that's not a chihuahua. That's just me. It's that time of the month. I'm barking. I'm barking. If you have a mustache, you are not safe around me. You are not safe. I was in the Nike store the other day, shirtless mannequin with pecs. Put me in mall jail. Put me in mall jail. Take me away. I am a threat to society and others. Put me away. I have to be locked and tied to my bed chambers. And you have to perform an exorcism on me. It's not right. How does anyone leave? How does anyone leave the house?
Yeah, they some undercover thirsty little animals, let me tell you. And I'm sure you know, once you lock one down, it's every day, 10 times a day. These broads are something else.
Everybody likes a little gooch lick every now and again. And then I know where she just threw my legs up, my asshole is out, and then she just goes like, and I go like,
Alexa, play.
It's Britney, bitch.
I got a raise today in medication dosage, but like it's still a raise, so.
Always staying on the come up.
That girl said, spit on that thing. That's boring. I'm farting on it. Exactly.
And the best woman to be with is a thick woman. We know how to cook for you, and we have a great view for you when we ride.
In that case, I'll take 2 of them.
You know, a lot of people don't like that I use words like gay or retarded or fag. And I just wanted to come out publicly and say that if I've ever offended you with anything I've ever said, that I think you're a gay, retarded fag.
Well, that pretty much sums it up for us both.
Okay, you see that black wire right there?
Okay, black wire, ¿dónde está? Oh, aquí está, mira, está.
Do not disconnect it.
Ah, chingado. Ahí está.
And if you did disconnect it, do not put it back, porque si no ya mandaste la troca a la chingada.
So she shit herself.
Men and women are not the same, and that is a blessing. He provides and protects. I multiply. He is the head of the family. I am the heart. He provides the shelter. I give it a heartbeat. He provides the ingredients. I make the meal. He provides the house. I make it into a home. He takes care of my outer world. I take care of his inner world. He gave me love. I gave him life. Our roles complement, rather than compete.
I want to tell you my secret now. I see dumb people walking around like regular people. They only see what they want to see. They don't know they're dumb. They're everywhere.
Boomers had 13% interest rates in the 80s. We should be grateful that our interest rate's only 7.5%. Well, we got to run the numbers because in 1980, the median household income was $22,000. The median house price was only $47,000. The house price was just double the salary. And if you put down a 20% down payment and closing costs, it was only $11,000, which is half the yearly salary. So yes, you had a 13% interest rate, but because the house price was so small, your monthly payment with property taxes and homeowner insurance was only $485 a month, which is only 26% of your gross income. But fast forward to today in 2024, the median household income is $85,000, but the median house price is $415,000. It is 5x the salary. And a 20% down payment and closing cost is $100,000, which is more than our actual yearly salary. Now, our interest rate is only 7.5%, but the monthly payment is still $3,000. Someone making 85 grand cannot even qualify for this. If they were somehow able to, it would take 40% of their gross income, which would make them house poor.
And not to mention, in half the places, the mortgage is twice as much as the rent. Can Trump fix this one? Only time will tell.
Repeat after me. We can never catch a case if you nut on my face.
No babies, just memories. Follow up the daily advice.
And we all know she a backdoor whore. Let's go.
First sale you must ever make is to yourself. If you don't believe you're worth what you charge, I guarantee your clients won't believe it either.
The reason why I want him to be my part-time boyfriend is because we had sex in 8 different positions in 23 minutes. And that's a record.
Okay.
So I have to lock him down. I just need to tell him that I need him to be my part-time
You just
boyfriend.
said 8 positions in 23 minutes. First of all, were you looking at a watch the whole time?
Well, I mean, if you
I mean, how would you
guess-
know it was 23 minutes? Okay.
If you guess 20,
Yeah.
23, 25, something.
Yeah. So that's basically 3 minutes a position.
Good old Jerry, one of our inspirations. Jerry. Damn, 8 positions in 23 minutes? I could knock this chick's socks clean off. But I never would.
Runs on cherry Kool-Aid.
All right, y'all. Let's see what I got for you today. You know, I want to talk about expectations and the pursuit of excellence. Because, you know, we all want this crazy life. We all want to be incredibly skilled, but it seems like, you know, a lot of people don't really want to earn that. And it really takes a lifetime commitment. And even when you look at the people that are like all-star sports people like Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan or any of these people, they dedicated their entire life to becoming that good. So if you really want to be that good at anything, it's going to be that level of dedication. It's like morning, noon, and night. I think Kobe had a saying that was like something like, I pursue excellence because I pursue excellence even though I wasn't sure I'd ever get it, because I knew that my competition would likely not pursue something that wasn't guaranteed. And as long as he kept going, then he was going to, you know, at least be better than them, essentially. And, you know, for me, all I ever wanted to be was filthy rich, to be completely honest. So if you really want to be exceptionally rich, exceptionally good at a sport, exceptionally good at anything, it's going to take a level of dedication that other people would simply just not do. And that's part of being successful, is that you're going to have to do what the other people are not willing to do. And typically that's the workload. Typically that's the dedication, the self-discipline. It's the long nights. I think a lot of people associate the 8-hour day with the totality of how much they're supposed to work. And none of the successful people or the all-star people did anywhere near 8 hours. It's like 10 hours, it's 16 hours, it's at dinner too. It's all the time. Because if you really want to make yourself exceptional, you're going to have to perform in an exceptional way. And that dedication of time, of never giving up, with the delayed gratification. Everyone sort of has the same story, but it was a different pursuit. If Kobe wanted to be, well, he did end up being super rich, but if he wanted to put that dedication toward anything besides basketball, he would have been equally successful. And what an amazing person that guy is, honestly. So when you look at these people that are amazing and exceptional and they're sports stars, and you're thinking, you know, if you really think about it, like, why wasn't it you? It's because all the time, morning, noon, and night, every meal, everything they did was dedicated toward that goal, and that got them there. And if you have even 50% of that dedication towards something, you'll get there. But typically, you know, 97% of the population isn't going to make that level of commitment toward anything and then question why they don't have it. Or maybe they have a misconception that it was easy for these people to get it, or they fell into it. It never is. It's always a decision followed by serious dedication and practice, followed by never giving up, followed by, you know, working in ways that other people will never do. And then they finally get it. And that's what kind of insults rich people too. It's like when we finally worked our ass off, like hell, like you've never seen, fucking literally sacrificed everything we had, our social life, cried at night, went through it all. The poor people come say, we want our